I recently went on vacation to Newport Beach, California. And while I was there, I stayed at the Little Inn by the Bay. And in today's video, I'll show you about the hotel, the room I stayed in, and the local area, and give you my thoughts about the hotel. Yo, I've wanted to visit the Newport Beach area for a long time, and a few weeks ago I finally did. I decided for my 3-night stay that I was going to try the Little Inn by the Bay. For my needs, this location was perfect. It was just a couple of blocks to the beach and only a few minute walk to the pier. The Little Inn by the Bay is a smaller, older style hotel. It is sandwiched between 3 streets. On the back side, you have condos across the street. At the front of the hotel, you've got this little shopping center with Subway, donut shop, and a Thai restaurant. And on the other street, you have a fire station and a Mexican restaurant. By the way, that Mexican restaurant had lines around the corner on Taco Tuesday. Here are some of the things that the hotel offers. They do have a couple of rooms that have balconies, as well as some that have jacuzzis. The hotel does offer parking. On one side, you have a few spots, as well as an outdoor entertainment area. And on the inside of the hotel, there are a few more spots, as well as handicap parking. There is an ice machine. It's tucked underneath that stairwell. All right, well, let's get checked in and let's see the room. Check-in times at the hotel are 3 o'clock, and check-out time is 11. After ringing the bell, I was quickly checked in and made my way to the room. On this trip, I stayed in room 17. I like a ground floor. You can have noise from people above, but on this trip it wasn't bad. Being an older hotel, the rooms are a bit smaller, but it had everything I needed. I liked the room because it was on the corner, so it had a really nice light inside there, and those plantation shutters were nice. It does have a TV as well as a microwave and a refrigerator. The bathroom was nice size. I'm 6'2", and that shower fit me perfectly. Good water pressure. All in all, I was pleased. And y'all, after walking up and down the beach all day long, that bed was so comfortable, I had great sleep. Y'all, one of the main reasons that I chose Little Inn by the Bay was its location. I'm a metal detectorist and I love to beach hunt. And only being a couple of blocks away from the beach was a big plus. It literally only took about 4 minutes to get to the beach. And then endless sand was stretched out as far as I could see. Another reason for picking the Little Inn by the Bay was the cost. Consistently 20 to 50% less than surrounding hotels. Another reason I picked Little Inn on the Bay is because there are numerous restaurants and taco stands to try. I recommend the breakfast tacos at Malarkey's Pub. They also have great prime rib specials. Also, just a couple of minute walk away from the hotel is Woody's Wharf, where you should really try the fish tacos at happy hour. Another thing I liked about my room is that it had a kitchen. That allowed me to take a 5-minute walk to the nearby grocery store, Pavilions. They had everything I needed, and the refrigerator was a good size to hold it all. And the last two things that I liked about my hotel room was the bed. It was wonderful. It felt like brand new. The one in my room was great. I really like these plantation shutters. They really helped me regulate the light, and with the blackout curtains, really made the room dark. Okay, well, really the only thing that I didn't like about the hotel was that it could be noisy, but it is surrounded by streets. Two of the major thoroughfares on the peninsula are on the front and the back of the hotel, so you will get road noise. Also be aware that is a fire station, so occasionally a fire truck would leave. I stayed on a Tuesday through a Thursday night, and by 9:30 at night it was quiet. Other than a fire truck maybe leaving, it quickly left. It was quiet. Weekends could be different. And the last thing that I didn't really like about my stay only happened one night and was no fault of the hotel. Whoever was staying behind me, she and her friend came in, both just crying and bawling and screamed and cried for about 3 hours, till I guess they finally went out drinking again. Overall, I really enjoyed my stay here at the Little Inn by the Bay, and I plan on going back. Yes, it can be a little bit noisy. I live in the city. I'm used to a little bit of noise. I just go right back to sleep. I like the location. I like the price. I like the area. I'm headed back. Maybe you should consider it too. If you've stayed at the Little Inn by the Bay or have any questions, please leave a comment down below. Please click that like button for me. And if you haven't subscribed already, I wish you do so. And we'll see you on the next one.